Hey guys, what is going on? Today I'm here to give you guys something amazing. So I'm getting ready for bed right now, as you can see, and I'm just here to give you guys this review that a lot of you have been asking me for. I've got this request like some months back, and I just had the time right now to make this video. This is the first time that you're dropping by or maybe stopping by. Do also hit the subscribe button or the notification bell so that you get to see videos like this anytime I post it. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this bad guy. This is the Advanced Korean Skin Bright and Dewy Radiance Body Lotion. This brightening lotion is one of its kind. I like it, but at the same time, I don't like it. Reason why is because I'm a little bit skeptical when products do not come with information. Yes, if I check the bottle and I don't see the information that I'm supposed to see for that product, then count me out. But then the reason why I used this body lotion was because it gained some form of pain at a specific time or at some point. A lot of people were really buying it and then they were talking about it. And then my skincare vendor, somebody who I buy sunscreens from, somebody who I know I buy good original products from, actually introduced this product to me and then told me to use it. Yes. And then I decided to use it. So I got it and then I tried it out. And this is me coming up right now to tell you about it. The first bottle of this product that I was introduced to was an orange bottled product. It is also the same Advanced Korean Skin, but then it had an orange bottle. That one contains azelaic acid and tranexamic acid and also kojic acid as the ingredient list. But then I used at least 2 bottles for at least 3 to 4 months of that one before I switched to this one. I just wanted to see, how well they perform, how this one feels and how that one feels. That lotion was okay at some point, and maybe in my next video I'm also going to talk about that product. But then in this video I will talking about the Bright and Dewy Radiance body lotion. If you have this product right now sitting in your dresser table, then please throw it away. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Why would you make a product and then you don't give it the information that you are supposed to give it? Why? I can't deal. Why would you even do that kind of a thing? It doesn't make any sense at all. Because tell me why you would make a full bottle of lotion like this and you don't have a mobile number for WhatsApp, you don't have an email, nothing, absolutely nothing. As it is right now, I don't know who's making this, because you actually have it on the bottle here saying designed in Korea under the USA specification for whatever abbreviations, doesn't mean that this was actually created in Korea. That is one thing I'm skeptical about. My own bad. Yeah, I use this product without even checking the company or the brand who made it. I was 2 bottles done when I decided to check. Oh wow, this is nice. Who even made this? Yeah, my bad. I wasn't supposed to do it. In fact, yeah, I let myself down a lot in that aspect, and this is why I haven't made a video about this product yet, because I feel like I let you guys down in that aspect. But you know one thing about me, the rule is if that product is supposed to lighten my skin or brighten my skin, I would not use that product every single day, no matter the ingredient you say it is in it. Even if it is meant to be extremely moisturizing, even if it's a body butter, as long or as far as there is brightening, lightening, or whitening on the label, you wouldn't see me use that product every single day. So I think that really helped me, because when I go into details about what this product contains, you will laugh. So I made my research 2 bottles later about the company who made it, and all I could find about this product was designed in Korea under USA specification for BMBCL NJ. If your company name is abbreviated with a state abbreviated name, then obviously you are here somewhere around the corner. Sorry. So what is inside the product? This is how the ingredient looks like. So the ingredient list, I'm going to put it somewhere around the corner so you guys can see it really clearly. But then I will say it out loud so you understand. This product is said to contain water, propylene glycerol oleate, kojic acid, spluterenia, bisalensis root extract. Okay, that's something I really don't know. What's that? Ascorbic acid. Niacinamide, vitamin E, vitamin A palmitate, fruit oil, sunflower extract, rice, fragrance, sodium hydroxide, cetyl phosphate, cocos nuciferea, which is also coconut, peg 100 stearate, dimethicone, licorice root extract. So the little issue that I'm having here is just the individual names that it's having. Like it's saying that it contains coconut. It's saying that it contains rice. Rice what? Coconut what? Is it coconut oil or is it rice extract? Is it, I don't know. It's just so limited. And then if you also check the ingredient list, you will find out that there is literally no preservative at all. I really don't know what this is supposed to do for me, honestly speaking, because hi, how is it that I did not check the ingredient list 2 bottles away before even using it? How? But well, the product has a preservative inside it, obviously, because this has been in my house for at least 7 to 6 months right now, and it has not spoiled. I've opened it down to do some little mini stability testing, and it is one very stable product. It doesn't change any color. If you open it down for a while, it is very, very stable. The content is also very nice, and the moisturization that it gives is quite superficial. And what I mean by that is you definitely will see how shiny it is. So I'm just going to do a literal example. This is the cream and this is how it comes out, right? So when you apply this on your skin, it works just like you will notice some sheen right immediately. So the hydration, the conditioning is quite superficial almost instantly. And this is also the same result I got with the Skin by Zaron Vitamin C Brightening Lotion when I used it. I feel like they are trying to mimic it, or maybe it's the same company that Skin by Zaron is formulating for, and that is me whispering. Maybe, like I said, I'm not saying allegedly, please, before they say that I know something that I'm not supposed to know. Because it has the same feel, same rheology, it has the same stability. The pH of the product is quite unknown for now. I didn't have the time to check the pH because I've been so busy doing so many other things. But then the pH should be there about 5 or they're about 4.8 to at least or at most 5 to 6.5. Just kind of feel like the ingredient list is quite suspicious. And this is why I would not believe the ascorbic acid and the niacinamide inside that product. Obviously, what they have in the formula may not be what is written on the packaging. So it brightened my skin in a matter of weeks. Like I'm talking 2 weeks. I started noticing some skin brightening on my body. Yeah, but like I said, I use this product twice weekly. So I wasn't using it every single day. I only used it because I felt like, yeah, I owed someone who told me to use this product to use it. And over days or other days when I'm not using this product, I just go ahead with my normal moisturizer. I did not use an exfoliating product with this one because I felt like I just wanted to see how it will work on my skin without the help of anything. Because I wasn't very, very clear on the ingredients that it contained, I did not want to use an exfoliating product that would enhance the absorption of some ingredients that I wasn't really clear of. It is in a 500 ml bottle. This bottle is 500 ml. You can see how tall it is. compared to my head, right? You can see how it is. It would last you for a long period of time. Would I recommend this product to anyone? No. Why? Because of the limited information about the products. There is limited information about the brand. There is also limited information about the product. Although we know it just brightens up your skin, but what else is it doing for your skin that we really don't know about? We don't know. So that's the exact reason why I would not recommend this. I would say the best time to use any form of brightening lotion or brightening cream will be at night. So get a moisturizer and then you seal everything up and protect your skin with your sunscreen. The sunscreen is a non-negotiable part of your routine. You do not negotiate using sunscreen on your body during the daytime. So you have to use your sunscreen right after you've applied, right? The sealant. And the sealant for your skin is the Lippy. And during nighttime, I use something I know is a little bit strong. So it's either I'm using my exfoliating body lotion or I use any brightening lotion that I have to try for you guys. So that's about my skincare routine. And this has actually been working so well for my body. I'm not talking about my face right now. I have like a different routine for my face. So if you want me to talk about my skincare routine for my face, put it out in the comment section and I will make a video especially for that. If you're enjoying this video so far, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you. Do not use this body lotion. It is stated there. It is a body lotion. It's not for your face. So do not use this for your face. My rating for this product would be a solid 5/10. And I'm giving it a solid 5 because yes, it works. It brightens up your skin. But then the remaining 5 is due to the fact that we have limited information about this guy. I don't know what is inside. So please try your best to make your research, or better still, use alternative products that you have more information about before using it. My conclusion about the product is, if you know you are the owner of this product and then you're watching this video, or maybe you come across this video by chance, then please do well to render lots and lots of information about the product. So this is it, guys, for this video. If you know you enjoyed this video, please do well to drop your comment. Also, if you want me to talk about another product, then do well to drop the comment on the comment section and I will get back to you guys in no time. If this is the first time that you're dropping by or maybe stopping by, do well to hit the notification bell and also the subscribe button so that you get to see videos like this anytime I post them. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.